As always, Shazad, a big thank you. It started well for Albrechts. They were breaking forwards and creating the opportunities. Long-range shot coming in from Kento Nagasaki, the 23-year-old, not afraid to pull the trigger at all there. Absolutely drilled that forward. Then this was the 25th minute. Well, I have to say, I have not seen a goal like that. Look at the ball move. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Hassan Sunny, absolutely no chance as well. And you can see the technique there from Shingo Suzuki going across and underneath the ball to always make it move away from the keeper. And that is why they were 1-0 up. Then there was this one, the free header from Sakamoto. It's gone in, but as you can see, it's gone through a hole in the net. And it was a marginal offside decision. So that much we do know. There you go, quite clearly inside the net, quite clearly outside the net. Doesn't matter, because it won't count. Shukor came the closest for the Warriors with a long-range shot from a good 40 yards that stung the hands of Hideyoki Hara, but was just a little bit too direct at him. But again, Albrechts looking to be the side in the ascendancy. Kento Nagasaki, who's worked incredibly hard and is looking at those little holes and pockets and causing all sorts of problems. He's really the man to go to. Again, 90% of it was Albrechts going forwards. And again, look how close this is. Not a million miles away. And again, dipping right at the end. They really are learning how to master this new season's Mikasa ball. Here are the match stats so far. There have been, what's that, 4, 7, 8, 9 attempts on goal, if I get my maths correct. Niigata have had 2 on target, so have the Warriors. And the Warriors have had 2 off target, and Niigata have had 3. 62% possession is what we're always accustomed to with Albrechts Niigata, but they do have that solitary goal lead, the most important stat at the top. Kelly, Shazad, Sassi, what do you make of that free kick? What do you make of the remainder of that first half? Or the offside decision. Into the second half, and what a start, some, 1 minute 50 seconds into the second half. Sakamoto, great build-up play with Suzuki and also with Bruno. The little triangle here, absolutely beautiful. Bang, bang, the little touch there, and bang, right in that far corner. So the 47th minute meant that Albrechts Niigata had taken a 2-0 lead, and they looked like they were in cruise control. Real good passing, real good movement. Ain't nothing away from his 6th goal of the season. Sakamoto making it 2-0, but within 60 seconds, straight up the other end, Vidosevic got right on the end of that one, rose well, drilled the header back across goal. The linesman with the flag straight up, saying that the ball had crossed the line. There you go, and quite clearly, it just came off the knee of Nagasawa. No mistake there, the Warriors were looking to fight back into this game. But then, well, we had a controversial moment just a couple of minutes before this where Bruno was through and brought down by Vidosevic. This time, quite clearly, Zulfadli not making contact with the ball, but making contact with Bruno. There you go, look, the ball hasn't moved. There is enough there for the referee to award a penalty. This right on the hour mark. He stepped up after being tumbled over and made absolutely no mistake to make it 3-1 and give Albrechts Niigata what could have been their biggest win of the season, but it wasn't to be that way because the Warriors decided to bring on Soufiane Anwar as another striker going forwards to try and create problems, and that's exactly what they did when he did came on. The joy and the delight there on Sugiyama's face, well, it wasn't long-lived because this substitution after about 20 seconds, and this is exactly what Soufiane Anwar did. Took it on the chest. Was that a handball? That's the question. And you can see there Hideyoki Hara coming out, getting the yellow card for his woes. Is it the hand? It looks like the hand, but the penalty given nonetheless. And this man, well, we know he doesn't miss. It's his 6th of the season as well. Striking it home from the penalty spot, making absolutely no mistake. And again, giving us a real grandstand finish. That was in the 70th minute, and it meant that the Warriors were just 1 goal down with 20 minutes to play. What could have been the most embarrassing moment of the season almost came for Hideyoki Hara, where he went out to try and land on the ball and has totally missed this. This is totally embarrassing from the keeper. And as Sashi Kumar said during the commentary, the angle was really against Miroslav Karagan. Wasn't a million miles away, but he will have felt that he should have done better there. Soufiane Anwar, well, his contribution was vast, it has to be said. He made the change when he did come on, and he did mix things up. with an opportunity on that occasion, and on that occasion, Miroslav Kaligan just couldn't bring that one down. So that's the way it ended. Well, the possession has been almost all the way in favour of Albrecht Niigata. 64%, 3 and 2 yellow cards, which will pay their toll in the upcoming games. 2 corners for the Warriors, none for Albrecht Niigata. Now, that is a really, really surprising statistic. The Warriors have had 9 shots, of which 5 have been on target. Albrecht Niigata, only 8 shots, of which 3 have been on target. And, of course, those 3 equals 3 goals. Like it says at the top, it ended Warriors 2, Albrecht Niigata 3. Sasi, Shazad, back to you guys.